Juliet balcony, that was a very interesting part of this project, where this is a master suite, and this was this was very important to the homeowner because this is where they're gonna spend most of their time, and we actually utilized the round ceiling with zero attic in this space, and we were able to put registers in this room, which we utilized the windows as kind of our centerpiece and kind of went above those. So that was super cool. We did it on both sides, but the curvature of the ceiling and to get a register at that angle was super tricky, but we made it happen because this was, once again, very important to our client with their Romeo and Juliet balcony. This is their master suite. This is their paradise. We try to make it their paradise every single day, and it's comfortable as well. With their perfect air quality, their individual zone in the room. And yeah, so these are the supplies, and actually the return register is over here by the inlet of the room, where the idea is you have air blowing out through these registers, and it's all gonna cycle in back into here, and air is gonna cycle on a regular basis, constantly being filtered, constantly being cleaned to maintain perfect temperatures everywhere.
So when we first came to this home, just like any traditional home, we had one supply register here on the wall, and that was it. But that's what you see in most houses. We wanted to make this, again, unique. So we put 2 linear slot grills over the windows here for uniformity, and then we have an intake over here by the door, so again, you can constantly move air across the room. This gives you more even temps throughout the house and the room, and be more comfortable and not even know the system's on. Because the grills are so big, you don't even hear the air coming out of them. They're constantly just whispering air out them, so it maintains its comfort without hearing it.
And what I really think you're trying to emphasize on that is the variable speed technology. The systems that we use here are actually a Mitsubishi system where they have hundreds of different speeds going up and down. So this system, if it was calling for an average temperature of like 72, it would run at say 30-40% all the time to maintain temperature in the room, and say you open the door or it gets hotter in here, it might ramp up to a higher speed, but it's all about keeping the perfect humidity and the perfect temperature all the time in every single room. So here was one of the most challenging parts of this project, was how to fit 6 units in this tiny attic. As in what we were talking about earlier, is they had one system for this whole upstairs, and we couldn't even fit that, so we had to go back to the drawing board. That's when we used this slimline design system, and actually one system per room. We actually, you can see 2 in here in this access, but we actually have 2 as 6 systems total up in this attic, and we filled every inch of this space. But perfect climate's everything. You can't live in a beautiful house if you're not comfortable.
And not only do we install these systems, but we're going to be servicing systems for the remainder of their lifetime. So we have to send technicians up to this hole for every single year to constantly monitor air quality on the UV lights, the charcoal filters. So this is going to be our technician's home for the next 20 years of this system's life.
It's actually its own climate-controlled bathroom. And this is cool because we have our supply and return in here with our 2 exhaust fans above the shower and the tub itself. And this is actually, all of our systems are right above us, which we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 of them on this side are for these rooms, and the other 3 are for the downstairs rooms. And all of the ductwork for the downstairs rooms actually ran through this wall right here. This whole wall is, there's sections here, actually one behind this cupboard, where that's how we're getting air downstairs, is through basically 3.5 inches by 14-inch riser pipes that go in between the studs. That's how you have a perfect house like this with 0 soffits anywhere, and we still have airflow downstairs, is utilizing all the wall space, which was quite a mission here, but we got figured out. And actually over here was a cool topic. I'll see if I can do a before and after photo. But we actually needed to get air over here, and we couldn't figure out how to do it. So we utilized the arch space that the architect had in the original design, where I actually have a piece of ductwork coming from here, angling, going through here, and then going through actually this cabinet to feed downstairs ductwork. And it's something where you never notice that at this far along in the project. The idea is you don't want to see mechanical stuff, but you want to be comfortable. We had the beautiful bathroom. We have a whole nother room, individually climate controlled, but this is actually just a closet. A closet with its own thermostat, its own registers, its own supply. And in a closet though, being climate controlled is really important, especially for humidity and stuff, for certain shoes, certain clothes, where it's really important to have proper temperatures where you store your stuff. This is definitely super awesome. And it's pretty cool where you come in here, where every bathroom in this house too, you come in And you have the 24-inch linear registers. And we have another access. This is actually where the high static system lays. Up above this room is for the main living area to feed those big registers downstairs. So we have another access. We have a total of 4 accesses throughout the house, but this is where we're going to be servicing and working on those units. That's where the jogs down and through here. Our ductwork's inside of there, but nobody knows what the tub's going to be. How metal runs down through these walls. Down at the bottom, we had the floor plate of where it was coming. It was going onto a beam, so we actually ran it over and kicked it out a little bit to go down into the floors to feed this room below us. And behind this cabinet, there's actually a little void that you can't see. They just made this dresser a little bit shorter to fill that space. And it's the little things like that where it's the details behind the scenes nobody knows about. That's the stuff that I truly, really get excited about and I'm passionate about making happen. This is a closet you wouldn't even know. There's air everywhere. Everywhere. It's pretty awesome.